We're the RV Geeks here in Vancouver. Stop watching Line Screw 1.
I imported an American driver because I'm feeling very lazy.
This is what I'm made of, and you will never ever fear.
Welcome to Vancouver. Somebody left the keys to the city there. Holy crap!
Where there's no one sitting on the throne.
So here you are. What's your thoughts of Canada so far?
Ooh, Canada's so exotic. I saw some camels back here around the corner. You know, the clothing choices, they're out of this world. Nothing, absolutely nothing looks any close to the States. So I've been here before. This is pretty cool fair though.
Yeah, tell everybody where we're gonna go see you later.
So we are gonna go see ZZ Top.
Because every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed Nomad. No alcohol beyond this point. There's no damn way I am going beyond that point.
Come get yourself some cheap shot glasses. Oh yeah. Give me all your
Hey, it's Linepoo here, and I'm here with
Blubberlust Estate.
Blubberlust Estate, otherwise actually known as Wanderlust Estate, and we're here in Canada, and we're doing a nightly recap video here about what's going on in our channels. Both of us just got back from the what was it called, the Creator Studio, or
No, we were at YouTube Creators Day.
Creators Day, that's what it's called. And I still got the wristband here.
See how fancy we are?
And the wristbands made sure that we got free liquor from YouTube.
Yeah. Free booze. Thank you,
Snacks.
YouTube.
Thank you, YouTube. For
YouTube
liquoring
rocks.
us up. Woo! So it was great. It was probably.
Woo!
Woo! You're doing an Elvis. Woo! Woo! See, this is what happens to Beta Boys. They get invited to Creator Studios here in Vancouver. So anyway, it was a good crowd. It was, I don't know, what, 80 to 100 creators there?
It was probably pretty close to that. At first I thought it was going to be smaller because people were just kind of trickling in. I didn't see the actual room that we sat down in, and they were setting up a lot of stuff right inside the building. So I thought it was going to be just these series of couches, but that just ended up where they had the social hour.
Yeah, no, it worked out great. They had more than enough room.
Yeah.
And we got to see a few YouTube celebs. Casey Neistat was going to appear, but he was too busy.
He copped out at the last minute, so all they did is play one of his videos for us.
But I will say that Mike Darlington from Monster Cat, which actually hosted the event, I think their channel it's a small little channel. You want to check them out. I think they got 1.7 billion views.
That's with a B, not with an M?
Not with an M.
Yeah.
And he did a nice little talk to us, and a super nice guy, very frank and honest, and they're all about building our YouTube channels up to do what is right for traffic and for YouTube.
I would say that's kind of the story behind that as well. They also were kind of talking about a lot of things, the things that actually grew channels, like according to what creators that were successful said that they did to build up their channels. And I noticed a lot of things where on the scoring system I would have to score myself as a 2. There's a long ways I could come.
Well, I realize that my channel needs more lipstick hot lesbians that live in the RV to come and join me and hang out and run around in lingerie. That's about all my channel needs.
That's it.
That's it.
Super douche. Just a second, I'm gonna go get him a cape and a shirt
Yeah,
that has a
'cause-
big D on it.
Because super douches fly with a cape. So, how do you find Canada?
I wish I could say it was so different from the U.S. You know, I wish I could say it's full of all these like excessively liberal people that are running around and taxing everybody.
Yeah, you haven't been taxed yet, have you?
No, I haven't been taxed yet,
Yeah.
and I wish you know I could say that it was full of a bunch of little satans running
Yeah.
around. But the only one I found was this guy.
Yeah, me. Yeah.
No, so there's a lot of similarities to the States, but there's quite a few differences. You know, Canadians are definitely much more polite, even when they're being jerks.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being a polite jerk. Well, but the best part for me is because, you know, you guys that follow me know I got a couple vehicles other than my RV. So whenever we go somewhere and I'm doing a little drinking, I make sure he hasn't, and I just say, "Home, James," and I give him the keys. So
Yeah,
he's
so-
been driving me back home
I've been driving Mr. Andrew
instead of
instead of
driving
Miss Daisy.
Oh, and tonight we're drinking Molson Canadian because that would be the right thing to do.
Canadian beer. It's like moonshine. Hell yeah! Oh, sorry. That
That's
was
right.
from a movie.
Was it?
Yeah.
What movie was that? That wasn't Canadian Bacon.
No,
Because
no,
we know, us Canadians know that movie.
no, it was an Adam Sandler movie.
Oh.
It was Big Daddy, and there's they were talking about Canadian moonshine and him having gotten some problems and had a kid that came out of it with a young lady that he was messing with, and then the hell yeah was from an old bum guy that was sitting there when they said, you know, Molson 3.0.
Cool. Okay, well, I'm going to end this right now and tell you guys, don't watch my channel.
Seriously,
And don't watch his either.
stop watching.
Stop watching. Seriously, I'm going to cover this lens up right now. But before I do, or actually after I cover this lens up, you're going to have to see some ZZ Top that we saw yesterday in Vancouver. So, hey, let's get her done.